welcome to Richly Sweet. My name is Tiffany and I am your host. I have decided that every Saturday is going to be my post date. So if you want to stay caught up on everything that I'm going to be doing over here, hit the subscribe button so you don't get left behind. Over here I make tips, tricks, and treats on how to make very good desserts on a dime. This week I'm going to be making these beautiful, delicious, moist Reese's cupcakes with a peanut butter icing. Cream cheese peanut butter icing, that is. And don't worry, all of these are on a dime. They are not all homemade recipes. Matter of fact, tonight we are using a store-bought cake mix. And I'm going to show you how to doctor this up to make it the best cupcake you have ever had. So let's get baking. So first things first, grab your apron. My grandma is probably twitching right now because my apron is not ironed. But I'm sorry, Grandma. I'll do better next time. So once you get your apron on and everything's good, make sure you have all your ingredients out waiting for you. So that way you're not running around like a chicken with your head cut off. The cake mix I'm using, don't shoot me, comes from the Dollar Tree, okay? I had bought a whole bunch of these cake mixes for those cookies. Go look at my other video to make a whole bunch of cookies. But the difference with cupcakes and a good cupcake is your ingredients. So as you can see, I just poured water into my already dry ingredients from the cake mix. The regular recipe calls for 1 cup. We are going to add 1.25 cups to that. And then the regular recipe calls for 1/2 cup of oil, but we are going to go to 3/4 cup, or you can add another egg. So, and all 3 eggs to the full. Okay, and mix it up. I'm gonna speed this up for a second. Okay, now that your batter is all mixed together, it looks a lot runnier. I say the consistency is a lot like brownie mix. It's a lot runnier than normal cake mix, but it makes for the most moist cupcakes. I'm sorry if you don't like that word. Sue me later. But anyways, line your cupcake pan with your liners, and then I am using one of these things again. I love these things. I've used them for cake pops. I've used them for cupcakes, cookies, you name it. I love these. It's just the perfect portion. I don't know what size this is. I think I got it from Hobby Lobby. So anyways, you are going to 1 scoop to all of it. And if it helps, the video I made last week was the smaller one of this. So this one's a little bit bigger than that. But you're just going to 1 scoop, fill all of these up, and okay, once you have all your cupcakes liners filled, you're going to pop them in the oven on 350 for 18 minutes. And then you're just going to pull them out and let them sit.
Okay, so here I am making the icing. I told you this is going to be cheap and easy. I'm just using a store-bought cream cheese icing. You can use any brand or any flavor really that you want. You're going to need some cornstarch to help thicken it up. And this is the most important part. You can use regular peanut butter, but I like to use the powder because the oil in the peanut butter makes it really runny, and you don't really want to deal with that. Anyways, just go ahead and add it to your mixer. If you have a stand mixer, then great. If you don't, just use a hand mixer. But a mixer is very much needed in this. Okay, so I use about 2 tablespoons of this powder. That's basically what's left in the container. That's why I just threw it all in there. If you like rich peanut butter, you can add more. If you like less peanut butter, you can add less. But make sure that gets all mixed together. And then I add about 1/2 tablespoon of cornstarch just to add a thick consistency to it so it can form some peaks.
Now that your cupcakes are done, let them cool. While they're cooling, go ahead and chop you up some Reese's. I just went to the store and got me, these are called the snack size. Regular size works too. I just cut them in half. So let's speed this up.
Now that they're out of the oven and had time to cool, I place them just on a cute little tray, and then I'm going to get my icing and put it in a bag. I'm using the tip 6B, and I'm just going to go ahead and just do some little dollops, swirls. I don't like to put a lot of icing on mine. I like to show a little bit of cupcake. Everybody's different. You can load it down with icing if you want, or you can put less icing than I did. It's all okay. Now I'm going to add this drizzle. It is by Chocolate Maker. It is a cake drizzle. They have different flavors, colors, and options like that, and it just adds a little pizzazz to your cupcakes. You can find it at Hobby Lobby, or you can get it at Walmart. Last but not least, don't forget your chopped up Reese's candies. Just go ahead and throw them on there and smush them down in there. Make sure they don't fall, and basically you're good to go.
And here we are, a quick treat to take to any barbecue, church events, or just to have just because. They are super delicious, super rich, and super moist. So thank you for tuning in to Richly Sweet, and let me know if you made these in the comments because they are literally my favorite. Have a great week. I'll see you next Saturday.